Hello everyone, welcome to Kakao's Hideout. Mimi. Okay. So this is going to be a reading regarding money, love forecast for singles and in relationships for Gemini, Cancer, Cusps. So I'm going to call you Gemser for short. Okay. So those who are born, no, not you. Guess this one. Where are the cusps? Let me check the dates. So if you were born June 17 to 23, then this video is for you. This forecast is for you. Okay, so this is a general reading. Do not take the message if it doesn't resonate. And if you would like to have a paid personal reading with me, the description just check the description box for my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and WhatsApp details. And if you would like to donate maybe a tarot card or an oracle card, just send me a private message. And you can also donate through PayPal or GCash if you like. And if you have any suggestions for pick a card readings in the future, just comment down below. Okay, Gemsters. Regarding money, okay, they jumped. Okay, I see Wheel of Fortune and Two of Wands reversed. So there must be something that you were trying to contemplate on. Which among these options are you going to choose? But it seems like you've made up your mind that you're going to allow universe, God, or the divine timing to take over. And usually when it's the Wheel of Fortune, based from personal readings, I always see this whenever there is a 360 degree swerve of a situation or change of a situation from rags to riches or riches to rags. It doesn't matter what situation it may be. Usually, it's the total change of a situation. So maybe you got tired of trying to control a situation, and now you're realizing, or not necessarily giving up on the situation. It seems like you're realizing that this is something that you cannot manipulate or you cannot control on your own. And yeah, you're just going to allow divine timing to um, take over. And this has got something to do with Hierophant, a commitment. Maybe this is a business or a source of income that you promise to preserve, because Hierophant is about tradition, something that has been there for so long that people respect its presence. So um, maybe this is an elder also that you've made a promise to, that you're going to preserve maybe a family business, maybe um, something that has been passed on from generation to generation. And maybe because of the pandemic, you cannot control the situation. Maybe this is something that you cannot sustain or is no longer relevant to the market that we have now. And I'm really sensing that this has got something to do with the pandemic. And yeah, it seems like you're allowing God, universe, or the divine timing to take over. Or maybe someone has advised you, a hierophant, a religious and spiritual elder person, to to allow fate to take over or destiny to take over, whichever it is that you believe is more powerful. Now, what's the best thing to do about this, Gemser? Okay, Queen of Cups, seek personal emotional fulfillment. So maybe this whatever promise or commitment that you've made that you know in your heart you can no longer control. Maybe this has been taking a toll in your schedules, in your social or familial or romantic relationships, and you no longer feel emotionally happy or fulfilled in this kind of field, in this kind of career or line of business, whatever source of income that these cards are talking about. So the main focus right now is to evaluate how you feel about the situation. Are you being toxic towards yourself in order for you to carry out this promise, in order for you to have control over this situation? Or is it something that's emotionally draining you? Shh, excuse me, that's my dog. Um, so yeah, focus on what makes you happy. How do you feel about this situation? And always choose what you think is going to give you emotional fulfillment. Because maybe you cannot control the situation now, and there is something that God or the universe or divine timing is going to provide in the situation that will make it more comfortable for you in the future. It's just right now, it's out of your control, it's something that you cannot manipulate, and you have to let go. Now, if you're going to do just that, try to focus on emotional fulfillment and happiness, possible outcome is Eight of Wands reversed. Whatever is stagnant in your situation, whatever that needs progress or expansion in your situation, and maybe this has got something to do with something that you really want to happen or you really want to focus on. It's just that you've promised something to continue, but you cannot. Um, oh, yeah, it seems like you promised something to continue, and because of that promise, because of that commitment, you lost sight of your own happiness. And there is something about adventure, expansion, travel, relocation. May it be something that you would like to expand in a different location, maybe another business that you really want to pursue more than what you've promised to preserve. It seems like you're going to focus on that. And I'm also hearing something about photography. So maybe you've been wanting to travel, you've been wanting to um, focus on looking for a subject for a photographic project, if that's correct. But since you're very committed to whatever it is that you've promised to preserve or to continue, you've lost sight of that goal. And what else? Okay, I'm seeing five. Okay, there are too many cards here. Five of Pentacles reversed, Page of Wands, see travel or update from somewhere afar, and Eight of Cups reversed, Two of Cups reversed. I know, Eight of Cups, Two of Cups reversed. So yeah, if you're going to seek emotional fulfillment this time and allow God, universe, divine timing to take over whatever it is that you think you can control but you cannot, then there's a possibility that you'll be able to focus on a very good news regarding travel, relocation, or maybe a new start of a project or goal that has got something to do with working abroad, maybe, or traveling, relocation, or just following your passion because once is about passion. Or maybe this is something that you're very passionate about and it's going to provide stability for you because it doesn't feel like work. And you'll be able to walk away to something that's emotionally draining for you. Excuse me. Let me pause this. Okay, so where was I? my cousin arrived and the dog went berserk, so I have to pause. Anyway, so yeah, you'll be able to focus on walking away from something that's emotionally draining from you, I mean, for you, especially if you're the only one working to preserve or continue this source of income and no one's supporting you. And if you're going to just focus on what makes you happy, there is maybe around June, July, August, there's going to be an update about or a good news that has got something to do with travel, relocation, expansion, adventure, or maybe something new to be busy about, or maybe good news from somewhere distant. So there, take it away, it resonate. Okay, gemsters. Regarding love, for gemster singles out there, what is their situation, please? For gemster singles out there for the next 30 days, Two of Swords. You have to evaluate the pros and cons of a specific situation regarding love, and that has got something to do with King of Swords reversed, a very toxic person. So maybe this is an ex, an air sign. So when the King of Swords is reversed, this is someone who is very bitter, very manipulative, boastful, someone who loves to gaslight other people in order to boost their ego. And maybe this person is trying to come back. It's like, I would like to come back. No, you can't. And I will make sure of that because I have two swords here. So that's what I'm sensing here. Maybe someone wants to come back and you're like, shall I allow you to come back or not? What are the pros and cons of of us being together again? Now, what's the advice for you, Gemser? I'm also hearing documents or an agreement that maybe an ex or someone that you don't trust is trying to offer you, and you're like, shall I proceed? Shall I not? Shall I agree? Shall I not? And the advice for you, Gemser, is Six of Wands reversed. Try to look into the situation without your ego, without your pride, and okay. So, oh wait, let me clarify that. And Page of Wands reversed. Try to express how you feel about the situation or about this person honestly. So I'm seeing two scenarios here. Maybe an ex is trying to um, come back. There's there's a possibility that they are still toxic, but they're beginning to transform into someone more optimistic, more expressive, rather than the cold, I don't have to explain to you King of Swords reversed. Or scenario two, maybe this is you, Gemser, trying to be dismissive about someone who's trying to come back or someone who's proposing maybe a possible relationship with you. You're overanalyzing the pros and cons of the situation. So you're being advised to slow down your pride, try to analyze the situation and evaluate this person based on how you really feel and not because of your pride. Because this is pride. This is, I'm on my high horse, you have to look up to me. This is me being getting down off the high horse in order to look you in the eye and be or look at you like an equal. No. So yeah. Scenario one, someone's trying to come back, but they're being but they're gradually transforming into something or someone positive and more expressive than cold. Or scenario two, you are being dismissive um, about someone who's proposing something for you, but you have to look at the situation and evaluate the person based on what you really want and not anything based on ego and pride. Now, if you're going to do just that, possible outcome is okay, temperance reversed. Expect that you will not come up with a decision right away. You will have to evaluate each and every angle of the situation with this person, and whatever argument or competition that you have with this person, or maybe you're trying to compete about, you know, when someone tries to propose something to you and they enumerate the pros, they highlight the features and benefits of the partnership with you, the relationship with you, and you are the one enumerating the cons of the possible relationship with them. So it seems like if you're going to keep on arguing with them, that no, you're just going to bring something negative in my life, and then they're going to compete against you and tell you that no, actually, I can provide these positive things in your life, then no one's going to win. That's why you need to feel or decide based on what you really feel, what you're passionate about when it comes to this person. Or maybe there is something that this person has, maybe like an inner child issue that this person has touched, or this person has made you realize, and it's beginning to give you something positive, optimist something to be optimistic about. So focus on that. How do you feel about that positive thing that this person has given you? Whatever it is that you've come up with, if you're comfortable to get back with this person, or if you're willing to accept this person again in your life, just just do it based on what makes you happy. Stop comparing your pros and cons to his or her pros and cons. No one's going to win in that argument. No results are coming. Just take a deep look inside your heart. That's basically it. Okay, gems or singles. If you like the part of the video, like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for pick a card readings in the future, just comment down below. Okay, for cash donations, you can see my PayPal and my GCASH account at the description box. Okay, so gemsters in a relationship. What's the situation between you and your partner? Gemsters in a relationship. Page of Cups. Maybe a new baby, or maybe there's a pregnancy, a news of pregnancy around. Cups is, I forgot what are the months represented by cups. June, July, August. And about the money forecast, I'm sorry, it was a mistake. Um, Page of Wands is March, April, May. So maybe around May 15th to the 30th. you'll receive that good news. Remember the money forecast. See, maybe around May, while this one page of cups is the June, July, August. So June, July, August, maybe there's a new project um, that you and your partner is going to start. Yeah? No one's outside. Okay, maybe there's a new project that you and your partner is going to start, or maybe there's a new baby. June, July, August can also mean a birth of a baby or a conception of a baby, or a start of something artistic, anything that has got something with the art, that is emotionally fulfilling, usually a hobby that can also be turned into a source of income. Now, or also a very emotional message from someone. And this has got something to do with Ace of Pentacles reversed. So maybe something that is going to help your finances in a small way, maybe because it's something new. You won't be able to have the amount of money or the amount of customer or attention, marketing attention that you and your partner expect, but you're still starting. It's still a page. So let's see how this is going to unfold. Now, what's the best thing to do about this, especially if the return of money or the gain that you were expecting is not being met? So, Queen of Swords reversed, do not try to be harsh about everyone, especially if this is a new business or a new source of income. Try not to be harsh and dismissive about your partner or maybe the people around you that has got something to do with whatever this new project or new start is. What else? Ace of Cups. Try to look into the situation with love in a very emotional way. And also, if this is something that you're very happy to do, it's just that the return of money or the gain that you're going to get is not as much as you expected. As long as you love it and you're willing to continue it and you're willing to learn how to market it properly and to showcase it properly, do not allow someone who's very harsh, especially verbally, to talk you out of it. Do not allow anyone, especially usually Queen of Swords reverse. This is someone who just keeps on enumerating all the negatives in whatever it is that you're doing. But try to ask them for an option or help or anything to fix the situation. They're not going to tell you anything. They're not going to help. They're just there to enumerate what you did wrong. So, what's the point of listening to this person? Just follow your heart, follow what makes you happy and gives you emotional fulfillment. And if you're going to do just that, possible outcome is Two of Wands reversed. You'll be able to decide and finalize which um what decision are you going to do or what option are you going to go for. Four of Wands reversed, and you'll be able to determine. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because when I saw this is discomfort. This is trying to stay home because there's tension somewhere else. And there's Queen of Swords reversed. So I was thinking, yeah, try to focus on what you want or what makes you comfortable in your situation, then listen to this. You know, bottom of the deck, the Chariot upright. And again, I see the upright Chariot in the Centennial Tarot as the stagnant part. because there are no rains and sphinxes don't run. So there's no transportation or moving forward happening, or forward movement happening. So yeah, just focus on what makes you happy. Stop listening to people who have negative opinions about what you were doing or what you were trying to pursue, especially if that opinionated person is not actually giving you any options and is not willing to help you. They're just there to enumerate what you did wrong, and it's not being helpful, so don't waste time listening to this person. Just continue and seek support from your partner, especially if this is your partner and they're trying to pursue something that they love, and there is someone outside the relationship who is trying to be very um, verbally abusive towards them because they're not doing right. Then try to encourage them, especially if this is a very toxic mother. And if you know that this is you, Gemsar, try not to ruin your partner's um, motivation, because your partner can actually do it if this is you. Just take it however it resonates, okay? So there. That's for you, Gemsters. If you like the part of the video, like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for pick a card readings in the future, comment down below. And for PayPal and GCASH donations, you can find them in the description box below, okay? So there. Thank you so much for watching, Gemsters. Have a nice one.